In America, a gun is never just a gun. It's a symbol of freedom, of fear, of identity. Imagine the slow-motion fall of a bullet casing meeting the ground, echoing a story that stretches back to the very founding of a nation. From the clamor of revolutionary battles to the silence of modern streets, firearms have carved their mark on the American spirit. In the fervor of the Revolutionary War, a fledgling nation dared to rebel against tyranny, believing that an armed citizenry was not only a means of protection, but a promise of liberty. The Second Amendment, ratified in 1791, stands as a testament to that revolutionary impulse, a constitutional safeguard intended to empower individuals against oppression. Yet, these same arms that once symbolized the struggle for freedom now provoke intense debates, embodying both protection and peril. Across historic battlefields and in the archives of our past, we find that firearms once united citizens under a common purpose. These arms is more complex. With every rifle and handgun, stories of personal safety, familial loss, and contentious political divides converge. For some, the presence of a gun offers solace in a world seeming increasingly uncertain. For others, it is a reminder of trauma, echoing memories too painful to flee. On our journey through the heart of America, we listen to the voices that reflect a diversity of experiences. Hear the passionate account of a hunter whose respect for nature is intertwined with deep-rooted traditions. Listen to a protester challenging an entrenched system that they believe sacrifices lives for the sake of politics. And feel the quiet grief of a mother who lost her child to gun violence, her words resonating with the lasting scars of personal tragedy. Each perspective is a verse in a complex symphony that calls us to understand that at the intersection of policy and personal history, meaning is remind us that an American story cannot be told without confronting the staggering realities. Consider that firearms are now the leading cause of death for children and adolescents in the United States, a somber statistic that challenges the notion of a safe homeland. With the U.S. shouldering 31% of the world's public mass shootings, while representing only 5% of the global population, we are compelled to ask, at what cost does freedom come? Meanwhile, economic burdens soar, with gun-related violence costing nearly $229 billion annually in healthcare, law enforcement, and missed opportunities for progress. Yet, amid these challenges, the conversation persists. In discussions around the AR-15, an icon in American topography, one sees not merely a piece of machinery, but a mirror reflecting societal divisions. For some, it is an emblem of self-reliance and resistance, a cherished tool in the defense of personal rights. Self-reliance and resistance, a cherished tool in the defense of personal rights. For others, it epitomizes a grim legacy of violence, exacerbating wounds that have long troubled communities. As we transition from history to the present, images of empty classrooms, police training sessions, and home safes serve as silent testaments to a divided reality. The documentary unfolds layer upon layer, archival footage, intimate interviews, and stark data visuals, each element building on the delicate balance between a storied past and an uncertain future. It is a call to examine who we are and to consider who we wish to become. As the silhouette of a lone figure holding a rifle stands against a backdrop of a fading sunset, the dialogue remains open-ended, urging us to reflect, to understand, and ultimately to move beyond judgment. Watch now, understand more, judge less.